Hey everybody, MitchTram here. I just want to kind of give you my first impression of the KastKing Royal Legend bait casting reel. I've been seeing these reels for a long time, and I've just never pulled the trigger on one. So I saw this one. It was relatively inexpensive. I think it was like $37 or $39. And I thought, hey, I'm gonna try one just to see what it's like. Not expecting a ton from a $40 reel, but want to see just how it compares. So, first off, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the packaging. When you're talking about a $40 reel, it typically comes in a clamshell plastic container, and this is in a nice box with nice embossing on it. Tells you a little bit about it here. Just really nicely packaged. It's got 11 ball bearings. It's got the instant anti-reverse. It's 7-to-1 gear ratio. And overall, like I said, the packaging is really nice. So let's break into it. And once again, I mean, it's packaged like a high-end reel, Go ahead and open it up here. So in the package, we have the reel, and we'll look at this in a little more detail in just a moment, but I'm going to set that down for a second. We have the breakdown instructions, which is nice. So you're always going to have to clean your reels, so it's very nice that they do include those. Most likely you can probably get them online as well. It comes with a little user's guide, which, if you use the bait casting reel, it's probably not necessary, but for somebody who hasn't, that's nice. And then it comes with kind of like a little warranty, or more of it looks like how to get service. They want to hear if you're happy, they want to hear if you're not happy. Has their social media contacts. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now, looking at the reel itself, let's see here. When I look at this, the reel feels good, as far as weight. It doesn't feel cheap, just holding on to it. But I've never been a fan of the chrome pieces. I think the chrome pieces kind of make the reels look cheap, but that's just my personal opinion. You may like them, and it's perfectly fine. The handles are EVA foam, which is nice. You see that on higher end reels. It's got some anodized aluminum parts, which are pretty nice. The spool is, a drilled out or hollowed out spool, anodized. It's really pretty. It feels very smooth when you turn it. Very smooth. Let me go ahead and loosen up there. Let's just see how the spool spins. And man, it does spin, like a higher end reel. So that's interesting. One thing I did notice is there seems to be just a touch of play right here. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I don't know that it matters a whole lot, but I just don't like that. But as far as cranking it, feels super smooth. And the drag clicks, which I do like. I think that's a nice touch. And this thing has 17.5 pounds of drag. So, you could definitely use this reel on, some of the bigger species of fish, some inshore, fishing for bull reds, or, if you're up in the north fishing for, pike and things like that are, larger fish that require a little more drag like that. Right over here, we have our spool tensioner. Feels nice, has a nice feel to it. And then over here, we have our brake. And it seems, just kind of like a standard brake. So overall, my first impression of the reel, really for a $40 reel, looks like a pretty decent reel. you know, I'll record a second part of this when I take this thing out to the lake or one of the ponds here, and we'll get a sense of how it casts. So stay tuned for that. Hey everybody, y'all have a good day.